What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Detail Fetish. Let me wipe this damn camera, man. Wipe this camera off. It's my first time going live, first official time going live, and I be seeing all my fellow detailers going live, answering questions. So I'm here, personal. You know what I'm saying? Personally answering questions. Give you guys truthful and honest answers. I have nothing to hide. I want you to be successful. I want everybody to be successful that's trying to start their own detailing business, man. And I know how it is starting off, man, not having anyone you can look up to, and then discovering people here on YouTube that's doing the same thing you're doing, and they're helping. So I'm years on down the line in detailing, so I might as well help other people too. So I don't know how this live thing works, where people ask questions and it pop up on the screen. I don't know. It's my first time, so we finna see. But if the questions do pop up on the screen, I'm answering every question. You know. But I'm here on my computer doing some work, doing some editing, doing some affiliate marketing with the company, trying to get my links together, yada yada yada. But yeah, y'all pile on in or something. Two people. Yeah. Sorry about the lighting. I have in my kitchen here. I have what you call it? It's a weird type of lighting I got installed. It's vintage lighting, so it's kind of dark. So I'm gonna get a lighting, some type of light put in here so you guys can see my black ass face a little bit better, man. But I've been going for almost 2 years. The reason behind that, I went through a few trials and tribulations and errors in my current judgment led me to selling my business, well, selling my equipment, not the name. All right, Drewski Maine. Damn, where did it go? I clicked the thing to see it. Okay, so it just go away. Hide all chat messages. Hell no, I want to see him. Yeah, I want to see him. All right, there we go. Had the settings screwed up. Drewski Maine. What's more important when starting out advertising? Oh, come on. Why keep going away? I want to see it. Okay, starting out advertising or good quality equipment. Equipment, well, you want to advertise yourself first. All right. What I like to tell a lot of other people is you commit first, figure the rest out later. Don't worry about good, super quality, top notch, top of the line equipment and products, man. You need to master the basics. You need to become the best at just washing a car. You know what I'm saying? You give the best services at washing the car, and you advertise that, or you become the best, or you master the basics in exterior and interior. All right, you master something. You know what I'm saying? People aren't just gonna pay money for crap. You gotta actually develop your skill set. And I say start with the basics. You start with the basics first, and you master it. You blow people's minds with that, and then people will pay for you. You know what I'm saying? And you use decent products first, starting off what you can afford, and then you work your way up. You know what I'm saying? I started out trying to buy all these high end products, and I wasn't that good. I didn't know how to utilize them first. You know what I'm saying? So you got an arsenal full of good products, and you really don't know what you're doing, and people don't know about you. You know, people knowing about you, you got to break out of obscurity. You know, that's one of the biggest problems with businesses because people don't know who you are. You got to advertise first. You know, advertise yourself first, but before you advertise, you have to master something. You know, if you just the best at cleaning the wheels, you know, a lot of people just don't want you to clean their wheels. They want the whole situation done, but you just gotta master something and market that, advertise that. You know what I'm saying? And then you worry about the expensive equipment and chemicals later. You know, just think about it. If you can pull off high quality jobs using cheap products and cheap equipment. Imagine what you can do when you have the good stuff. Think about that. You know what I'm saying? With my experience, because I use good equipment now and good products, I can afford it now, and I have the skill set. The chemicals in the good products and the good equipment, they help you out a lot. You know what I'm saying? They help you out. They help aid in your end results after you detail somebody's car. You know, a lot of people. I get a lot of comments like, "Man, you make me want to buy it again," or "You got my car shining like new money." You know, this is type of soap I use. You know, and it's certain things that help you, you know, achieve the look that you want to have, the high quality look. You know, but I say advertising over good equipment because advertising is cheaper. Think about it. Breaking out of obscurity is cheaper than trying to buy expensive shit. So, excuse my language. I curse sometimes, so I can't help it. I'm just keep it real here. I'm not gonna try to talk perfect and not curse. Y'all gonna get the real me up in here. Okay. Let me see. If somebody have any idea on, let me see, top chat, some messages such as potential spam may not be visible. Live chat. I just want to see everybody comment without it going away. But I appreciate you asking that question, man. What's more important? It keep going away. I'm sick of this already. What's more important when starting out advertisement or good quality equipment? Break out of obscurity first. Advertise. Master something and then advertise. And then go buy yourself expensive stuff. There you go. Go ahead and add something else. Somebody got another question. I'll be on here for probably another 15, 20 minutes, 30 minutes. I have a few jobs that I have to take care of today. And I want you guys to look out for I have a new video dropping today or tomorrow. More than likely it'll be today. I have a new video dropping today. It's going to be on the Chemical Guys Tire Kicker Tire Shine. Now, for the people that know me, they know that I love Coverall Tire Shine. Coverall, oh my God. By Superior Products, it's the best. All right, Justin Sherwood. Hey, what gallon size water tank should I buy? Aiming. Your comment went away. Let me make it pop back up. Where it is. Aiming to do 10 to 15 vehicles a weekend. Okay, then. That's doable. 10 to 15. You can do a lot more. It just depends on what service you're doing. But water tank size. It depends on what vehicle you're hauling the water with. You know, I was using a 275 gallon water tank, and you know, a gallon of water is around 8 pounds. If I filled it up all the way to the neck, that's well over 2,300 pounds, 2,400 pounds, something like that. That's a lot of weight, man. That's a lot of weight. And it just depends on what you're pulling with. A small foot. So it depends on. Man. Okay, a 4-cylinder truck. You're not gonna pull. You can probably pull that amount of water with a 4-cylinder truck, but it's gonna be hard for you to stop. I was using a 5.4 liter Triton V8 Ford Expedition, and I had a hard time stopping. I could pull it with no problem. And you know, when the water get to sloshing in the tank, you jerking and jerking and jerking and jerking and jerking. So I say go with a 100-gallon water tank. Don't go no bigger than that, all right? And I'm not saying that because you have a 4-cylinder truck. I'm saying that because you don't really need that much water. I was carrying 275 gallons because I was doing way more than 10 to 15, okay? I was doing 18-wheelers. I still do 18-wheelers. 100 gallons should serve you very well. You should be able to do at least 20 vehicles with 100 gallons of water. You know, and that's being conservative. Let me see. I saw another question. I know I saw it. It keep going away though. It's annoying. All right. Jesus May Torrenta. Sorry if I butchered your name, but your question is, what's the best marketing when first starting out? Business cards, business cards, little flyers, business card. You welcome, Justin Sherwood. Uh, Business cards, little flyers. You know what I'm saying? I don't. Let me see. I don't really recommend the mailbox thing. Don't put nothing in nobody's mailbox. But you could go to doors and get door hangers and stuff like that. I went to doors in expensive, well, high-end neighborhoods, but use business cards. And you know, the best advertising is being seen working. You know what I'm saying? That's how I got most of my clients. People watch, ride past, see me. You know what I'm saying? What you doing? I don't even go into a long explanation on what I'm doing with the people that come across me. I just, yeah, I can do the same thing for you. Hand them a business card. You feel what I'm saying? Or a little flyer. But beside that, use social media, man. I have an Instagram page. Y'all can go check it out. It's at Detail Fetish. Use Instagram. Utilize Instagram. Utilize Facebook. I don't know about Twitter, but I don't like Twitter. But utilize Facebook. Utilize Instagram. Okay, those are free social platforms. And of course, if you want to run ads, they're gonna charge you. But those are free social platforms, and yeah, utilize that. If I was you, I would jump on my Facebook page if you have one, and you know, make posts about it, what you're doing. Then turn around and make yourself a Facebook page dedicated to your business. So utilize social media, man. It works. You know what I'm saying? People be getting on there. Use the hashtags and use your city in a hashtag, and people will see it, man. It works for me, man. Oh, and also put it on Google. Put your business on Google only if you're serious about your business. Because I'm gonna go ahead and tell you now, people gonna call you. Okay? If they look up mobile detailing in your area, your business is gonna pop up. Mine does. And people will call you. I get calls all day long. Man, my phone is constantly ringing. My phone doesn't go more than an hour without it ringing. It rings all the time, and there's always somebody wanting some detail work done. So if you put your business on Google, the calls will come in abundance, man. So utilize Google, utilize social platforms such as Facebook and Instagram. I hope what I just said finds you well, okay? Break out of obscurity, all right? That's the number one thing. If you want to be known, if you want people to know who you are, break out of obscurity. Get attention. You know what I'm saying? You have to get attention. You know, if people don't know who you are, you riding around in the truck with no advertising on it. Don't nobody know who you are. They just see a water tank in the truck. Oh, he drinking water out of the tank. I wonder what he's doing. I don't have a number. I don't see a name. Break out of obscurity. Put your name on it, slap it on the side. If you don't have money, if you don't have enough money, you got to commit. Listen, commit first, figure the rest out later. If you don't have enough money to get magnets on the side of your, man, I'll write it on there. I'll do something. But when I started out trying to break myself out of obscurity, I used to real deal buy a stack of sticky notes, and back to back, I write my business name, my number, and the things that the services I provided, and the price. And I would stick it on doors. I would stick it on cars. I don't know if I got a buzz off of that or not, but I know I committed first and I figured the rest out later. You know what I'm saying? And soon I was able to go to FedEx and get me some business cards printed out. Yeah. But I hope that answer finds you well. I'm gonna go back and look at your question to make sure I'm tired of this thing already. Yeah, best marketing. Social media marketing, word of mouth, and people actually seeing you. Get attention. Like, and the best way to get attention when people are seeing you out there detailing, look like you know what you're doing. All right? At least get yourself a shirt with your little company name on it. That's what I got. Let me see. I had to cut the dryer off. The camera is sitting on the dryer, so sorry about the shaking. Let me show you guys something. I know my business shirt is in here. But get yourself at least one made. I know it's not that expensive. Get you a little shirt with your company name on it, with your business name on it, and actually look like you know what you're doing, man. Don't be out there lazy. You know what I'm saying? You lounging around, you playing in the phone when you're supposed to be detailing a car. Because believe it or not, especially if you're outside of a client's house, they watching your ass. They looking out the windows. They watching you. Don't think for 1 minute they ain't watching you, because you in their personal property, and they don't know who you are for real. You know, so make sure you're working. I work regardless of somebody's watching me or not, because that's just in my blood. It's in my heart. Detail Fetish, Mobile Car Wash and Detailing. That's my actual number. Yes, sir. That's my number. It's not Mobile Car Wash and Detailing. It's Specialized Detailing Services. I changed it around because this one sounded dorky and lame. But oh, I need some water. But yeah, man. Act like you, not act like you actually work. When you're working, work. All right. You got the pressure washer. Have a little style to it, man. People notice that, man. And another thing I started doing was going to the gym, getting myself in shape, getting my arms big, and I'm still trying to get rid of the, you know what I'm saying, man boobs or whatever, the big tits. But I'm not fat, but when you in shape out there, man, and you sweating, and you got your guns out, sun's out, and the guns out, and you sweating and you working hard and you doing your thing, them ladies gonna be looking at you, man. Them ladies gonna be looking at you. Most of my clientele is females, man. I'm telling you. They'll see you at somebody else's house or establishment, and then they want their car clean, but they would love to see your ass in their driveway cleaning their car. Staring out the window at you. Just being honest. I'm gonna keep it real. I'm professional, but I'm gonna keep it real. I'm gonna say the things that the thick glasses wearing perfectionists won't say. I'm gonna say the things that you need to hear, guys. But break out of obscurity. Breaking out of obscurity is key. If people don't know who you are, how the hell can they know to call on you when they need something done? You know what I'm saying? If people aren't thinking about you, that's a problem. People need to know who you are. Waiting on these comments to come on in. I don't know if you can invite people in here or not, but if you know some, okay. I don't want to say your name is Jesus, so I'm gonna say Jesus, because in Spanish, Jesus is Jesus. Jesus May Traina. I keep butchering your name. What is it? I'm sorry, man. The damn comment keep going away. The question keep going away. Was it a hassle getting any permits or license? No. Actually, it was cheap. Believe it or not, it was like $15, $16. It wasn't a hassle at all. I live in the state of Alabama, and it wasn't a hassle. They didn't ask for some type of weird chemical license or anything like that. It wasn't a hassle at all. Actually, it was quick. It took no more than 15 minutes. I filled out application, and I had to pay $15, $16. That was it. And I got my license. I got my permit, my business permit. I need to update it soon. No problem with that, man. You want to have a business permit or a business license. It's imperative, because if the city rolls up on you and you don't have a business permit or license, you can be fined, I think, $2,500, something like that, and they'll roll up on you smooth. You know, just be careful. all of the people out there that's detailing or doing anything without a license or a permit, don't keep pushing your luck. But I understand how things are, because it was at a point where I thought I couldn't afford a business permit because I felt like it was $1 million, and I was ducking and dodging. But for the people that can't afford it, or for some reason you can't get it, I'll tell you a secret. Do it on the weekends. Do it on the weekends, and do it after 4 or 5 o'clock. Because they gotta go home. They on the clock. They ain't riding around 24/7 now. So I'm just saying, that's what I did. I'm not condoning you. I'm not telling you to break the law. But times be hard. And I understand. After 4 or 5 in the evening on weekdays and on the weekend. Now that's for Alabama. So if you live in California or some shit, and they 24 hours or something like that, and you get busted, don't blame me. It's your fault. Let's see. Live chat. I'm messing around with this thing. Welcome to live chat. Yeah, this is my first time. Remember to guard your privacy. Abide by the community guidelines. Yes, sir, or ma'am. Go ahead and drop them questions in, man. I'm gonna try to figure out how to get more people in here. I'm new to this, so I expected these numbers right here. I actually expected nobody to come in here. But if you have any questions, guys, feel free to ask whatever you need to ask. I'm answering them live right here. Whatever you want to ask, I'm going to give you the best answer that's within me. To help you be successful in detailing. I'm periodically hitting this thing here. Okay. Drewski Main. I have a Ram 1500. Should I? Oh man, it keep going away, y'all. I'm sorry. Ram 1500. Should I do the enclosed trailer or back of the truck skid? Off the rip. Back of the truck skid mount. Alright? The reason why I say that is because you don't want to be moving around in 2 units. You got your truck and you got the trailer. That's taking up too much space. I had my Ford Expedition in the 6x12 foot trailer. It was a pain in the ass. You got to bag your trailer up, and then you have to try to get in tight spaces. You can't bag up in the client's driveway for real, because you know the driveway is not gonna fit your truck, your trailer, and their car. You know what I'm saying? In some cases, they have more than one car in the driveway. You know, or you can bring it out in the street, right, and bag their car up to your trailer, right? That's cool and all, but 9 times out of 10, you're not gonna come to a yard that's long enough to fit your truck, your trailer, and their car, because what if they got other cars in the driveway and somebody gotta go? I've experienced it. Somebody gotta leave. Now you gotta stop what you're doing. You gotta move the client's car just so their daughter can get out and go to school. Listen, 1 unit. Use your Ram 1500. That's a perfect truck. Get the skid mount. You don't even have to use the skid mount. You can get your small 100-gallon water tank, pressure washer, hook that up. Get your get your vacuum, get your generator, and you own and popping. But if you can get yourself a skid mount, if you can afford that, I highly recommend that. That's what I'm gonna get when I get my I'm getting the 2018 Ford F-150 shortly, and I'm gonna try to get myself a skid mount later on, probably next year, because I already have all my other equipment and I don't need a skid mount right now. Get the skid mount, dude. Highly recommend that. 1 unit saves you space. You can fit it anywhere. And if your skid mount doesn't come with long hoses, like 50-foot hoses, upgrade it so you can have reachability. You know what I'm saying? Get yourself 50 to 100-foot extension cords. So say for instance you got to use a drill or you have to use a buffer or something, and the car is way up there. You in the game. You can reach everything. You one unit, skid mount plate, skid mount setup. That's the way to go. You got to be as efficient as you can. Try to be as efficient as possible. Enclosed trailer, that's one of the worst. Nah, man, don't do that. No, sir. You ain't cutting grass, man. You is not cutting grass. You washing cars. Don't overcomplicate things. That's a good way to overcomplicate things. Now, if you have an SUV, or for some strange reason you're pulling the trailer, you only have a car to pull a trailer with. Okay, I understand. Do what you got to do. But if you got a pickup truck, you have no need for a trailer if you're detailing cars. Period. You got all that space in the back of the truck. You have no business with a trailer. No business. If you got a trailer, you feel like you need a trailer, you got too much stuff. You got too much equipment. So I'm thirsty as hell, and I can tell you guys why. I know this is not related to detailing at all, but I am in the gym a lot, and this creatine monohydrate, oh my God, make you thirsty as hell. Uh-oh, got a question. Drewski Mane. Yes, right. Yep, rightlook.com, baby. Let me see. Your comment went away. Is RightLook the only company that sells the skid mount setup? Man, the comment keep going away. They getting a truck or just getting the van? Truck or van. If you want to look more professional in a way, yeah, if you want to look more professional, it's a van, you know. And then when you're done detailing, you know, you just park your van. The reason why I say get a van, the only reason why I say get a van over a truck is because of security reasons. You can lock all your equipment, everything is locked in. When you got the bed of the truck, it's easy for somebody to reach in there and steal your shit. So if you don't want your stuff stolen, go with the van. But you can eliminate theft using a pickup truck by running chains through your stuff. But somebody could still, you know what I'm saying, get something. Like, you're not gonna run a chain through your detailing your buckets, wash buckets. People crazy these days, man. They'll steal anything that they think is worth value. But two benefits of having a detailing van: security and weather. If you don't want your stuff rained on, just in case, you know, the bottom falls out, go with the van. All right, but if you can get your hands on the van or the truck, it really doesn't matter. Now, rightlook.com, let me look it up real quick if I can. I don't think they are the only ones selling these skid mounts, and I got a good idea on why you're asking that. Rightlook.com is expensive. You're looking for alternatives probably, or you just don't like their setups. And rightlook.com is not the only one that sells it. It's a company. Look, dude, that's what I'm gonna do for you. I know the company name. I recently talked to a guy. It's called Power something. I recently talked to a guy that does strictly pressure washing. Here's my number, dude. Text me. This is my number. It's 334-306-4698. And later on, I will get you the company name that sells the other setups, skid mount setups. Yeah, because rightlook.com, they're expensive. I already looked into them, and I already kind of went into this thing where I was about to finance me one, and I don't think I want to do that. But okay, yeah. Feel free to text me, man. And I know this guy that's in my city. He got the perfect setup. He says coming from a different state from where I am, and they treat you right. So I'm gonna give you that information. Appreciate you for asking that, man. Good question. Good question. All right, guys, y'all better drop them comments in. I mean, not comments. Them questions in. Y'all better bring them on in. I'm about to hop off this thing in a minute. But I'll be back on here later this evening, so look out for that. I'll be back on. Live. First time going live, man. I feel like I'm doing something. Let me see. I'm gonna mess around with this thing real quick. I'm gonna start turning the camera around because this front-facing camera, I'm using my iPhone, and this front-facing camera is terrible. This is terrible. I look brainy, man. But yeah, man, if you dropping in, question, anything you need to know, feel free. Feel free. Oh damn, I'm taking this thing off. I don't want to miss no comments, guys. So. I'm not understanding why I keep fading away. Like, I want to see y'all. I'm trying to hide all chat messages. No, I'm not trying to do that. And I don't want. Let me see. Answering questions for the next 8 minutes and 15 seconds, baby. Well, 7 minutes. Oh, pretty good Sunday, man. Man, I feel lame as hell, man. Not a lot of people jump in. I need to get my. But I'm answering questions. Feel free to ask now. I'm gonna be doing another live tonight. That live, I will be explaining where I have been for the past 2 years and what was going on with me and why I left detailing alone and why I sold my equipment. So stay tuned to that. I have a new video coming out soon on a product by Chemical Guys. It's called the Tire Kicker Tire Shiner. Got that coming out. I want you guys to stay tuned. I appreciate the comments. I appreciate the questions. Let me check one more time and make sure I answered all questions. Shout out to Drewski Main. I appreciate the question. Shout out to Jesus May Torina. Sorry if I butchered your name. Shout out to Justin Sherwood. I appreciate you. And I'll see everybody else in the next video. I have vlogs coming out. Also, I'll see you guys in all the rest of the videos. Peace. Oh man, how you cut it off? Lord have